And I gathered a decent audience while doing that. And now I lost the audience just because I took a little bit of a hiatus. I took a little sabbatical. My sabbatical killed my channel. That's crazy. It just tells you how they want to have, what mindset they want you to have. They want you to have a slave mindset. Coming on here every single day, making sure that you post every single day, afraid that you're going to lose your audience type shit. Yo, San Kiera, thank you for joining the stream, man. How are you doing? By the way, you are a dude, right? Or are you a female? I should have asked that from the beginning. I'm sorry, I've never asked, but just so I know what gender to identify you as. Oh, it's a woman. Well, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. I really do. Today, the app got approved by Apple. It gets released at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I'm just waiting for that to come around. In the meantime, we can take a look at some code. I've already started working on version 2. Version 2 is going to lean heavy into AI, way more than the first version. Way more than the first version. Like, we're going to be adding hella AI features to the application in this next version. Yo, I appreciate it, Kara. I really do. And yeah, that audience just wasn't for me. Like, you know, I was coming on here every single night doing some clown shit. That ain't for me. I want to do something that's going to matter, at least teach some people something. And, you know, if we get people, we get them. If we don't, we don't. I need to start thinking, like you said, more positive, more positive. Now, what did I want to do here? Let's go ahead and, damn, I got to do the onboarding. I will. Damn, the problem is if I sign in with my own account, then it will overwrite everything else. Yo, Juan P, thank you for joining the stream. Yes, bro. App is going to go live at 8 p.m. And then after that, we just got to focus on the marketing and advertising. In fact, tonight, instead of working on the app or working on features, what I should do is go find some baby channels. That's what we should do. Let's start doing that. Let's do that first. Let's go look for some baby YouTubers and we'll make a document. Let's make a document. Let's see. We'll make a document with a list of baby YouTuber YouTube channels. Because the time for adding features and whatnot is over. Why does this look black? Some sort of dark mode. Why is everything in dark mode? I don't want to do dark mode. Is the computer set to dark mode or something? I haven't used Word in such a long time. I don't remember how to turn it back to the normal mode. Because this is definitely dark mode. I don't like dark mode. I want to see this in white. Maybe it's in the settings. General view. Let's see. Damn, I can't see shit. Turn off dark mode. This is what there we go. That dark mode shit was, I don't like that shit. I don't know why some people like it. I don't like it. Let's make this bigger. I don't want to do a draft with Copilot. Baby care. Is baby care one word? Baby care. No, it's not. Baby care and lifestyle and child care. Lifestyle YouTube channels. Now, for me to search this stuff up, maybe I should go on a different account. Oh my God, Word crashed. Because I don't want to mess up my own personal YouTube algorithm. Damn, it didn't even recover the document, bro. What the fuck? That was stupid. Okay, let's do that. Let's make this bigger so we can actually see what the hell we're working on. It should be a title. Let's just format this right. I like doing stuff the proper way from the beginning. Okay, and then we're gonna make a list of the YouTube channels. I'm gonna go ahead and switch channels so that I can not, so I don't mess up my algorithm. I'll go to the Scott Codes channel because on Scott's Codes, I've just been doing whatever anyway. It has a bunch of Octavia's child, I've been watching a bunch of child stuff here anyway, so it shouldn't affect anything. And let's look for baby care. Okay, so newborn care pediatrician guide. The Dr. Borax. No. I'm looking for like baby Brandstam and Mrs. Elisa. But they have too many followers. I might save this channel, but it's probably going to be super hard to get in contact with them. Let's just copy their channel. And let's copy their website. And not just that, they're probably gonna be too expensive. I need to find content creators that have like 100,000 subscribers. These content creators that have millions of subscribers, too hard. Probably too hard. Miss Rachel Toddler videos.
Hi, friends. I'm so excited.
Yeah, that's gonna be too hard to get in contact with them. Newborn care, essential tips for first-time parents. Is she still making this kind of content? She has 3,000 subscribers. See, this is the kind that might help, but she hasn't posted in a year and she only has low views. 14,000. New care 101. This is a pediatrician. She has 150,000 subscribers. She posted 9 hours ago, 3 hours ago. Okay, so this person, this is what I'm talking about. So this person, I could probably get them, and they'd probably be cheap. They'd probably be cheap. Because she doesn't have that many views. Her views are low. Her views are low. She has an Instagram. So it's going to be easy to maybe DM. Okay. I'm just going to go account by account and just start saving information. And then when I get a chance, I'll go deeper and look for more information. This is 6 years ago. This person probably doesn't post anymore. Yeah, she hasn't posted in 3 years. Honestly, YouTube is okay, but TikTok is probably where I really want to go. Parenting. Let's see. Let's sort this by newest. Let's say upload date this month. There. Okay, parenting experts, the 12 rules on how to be a good parent. Lila Rose. Does she have a newborn though? No. A promo from a person like this might help, but I don't know. Iffy. Oh, Kanai, it's because the other person that's supposed to do the marketing is slacking, bro. The person who's supposed to be doing the marketing is slacking. They actually are kind of fucking it up a little bit because you would think when I was working on the app, they should have been doing the research, but lazy. So right now I'm just trying to find how many subs does this lady have? 16,000 subs. Is she a parent though? It says fire him. I'm about to just cut them off. If I end up having to do this myself, I'm cutting them off. Like if I end up having to do this shit myself, I'm cutting them off. What the fuck? Why did it not copy the link? No fucking way, it just did that. Why can't I just stop it? Really not letting me. It's really not letting me. Here. It just shows you that you can't depend on anybody because everybody wants a handout and everybody wants money when the shit succeeds, but nobody wants to put in the work. And that's why it's very important to be very what's the word I'm looking for, man? Okay, this channel has 4 million subscribers. It's gonna be too expensive, probably. Super nanny. You gotta have high fucking standards when you're picking a person to work with because there's too many people that are just full of shit and that they want to say they're gonna help and do this and do that and blah 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 blah. But then when push comes to shove, they don't want to, they actually don't do anything. It was just all talk. I was telling somebody that talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. Anybody can come up with ideas. Coming up with the ideas is not the hard part. Anybody can come up with ideas. There's so many people that have good ideas and they never make any money because they don't build them out. They don't build out the ideas. They don't implement them. I've met plenty of people that had great ideas. Idea after idea after idea after idea, and they don't got shit. Yeah, actions speak louder than words, exactly. The reason why I was able to succeed and I succeed in what I do is because when I say I'm going to do something, I do it. But there's a lot of people that will say they're going to do stuff and they never do what they say. They never actually do what they say. Is she still posting? She hasn't posted in, oh no, she posted in 2 days. Damn, some of these bitches be getting pregnant back to back, bro. And it pisses me off that it seems to me that I might have to do everything myself. Unfortunately. Okay, now why is it doing this? And this, as you can see, is not hard work. Like, okay, I'm scraping the internet manually for data, but it's not hard work. Everybody wants to have the Lamborghini, but nobody wants to do the time or put in the work for that's required to get the Lamborghini. The 24-hour first newborn. Look, princess. This is what you do, man. This is the kind of content creator I'm looking for. 155,000 subscribers. And then I just got to email all these people. That's all. Business inquiries. Look, this one even has a business inquiry email. I don't know. It's acting kind of funky. Oh my God. The problem, Kanai, yo, Maverick Reviews, thank you for joining the stream. The problem, Kanai, is that I'm just one person. So it was impossible for me to work on the app and also try to do this part. I mean, I guess I could have done it, but I have a full-time brand new job. And then on top of that, I got to build out the app, debug it. And then on top of that, I have to go find marketers to market my app. Like it's just too many layers, bro. Damn, this channel has 2 million subscribers. Now, I mean, shit, I don't even know, bro. Does she have a newborn? I might have to reach out to these kind of content creators though, bro. This one has 2 million subscribers. If they want a fat check, I mean, I might have to bite the bullet and do it, bro. You never know. I mean, shit might pay off. She has no email address in here though. They have multiple channels. What's Chirp Me? What is Chirp Me? It's like some sort of social media. They got an Instagram. There. This is the mom or is... Well, I don't know. I hope I'm not sliding into the DM of a 13-year-old. No, I don't think so, can I? Because Bailey's just not into that mode of like trying to do that kind of stuff. I don't think she'd want to do it. So. 3,000 subscribers. Literally just had a baby. This is the perfect channel, chat. This is the perfect kind of channel. These small channels, this is the kind of person I want to get. Because this person, I could offer them like $500. And yes, they're a small channel, but this shit might actually get me fucking people. $3,000 subscribers. They got no email in here though. So I'm gonna have to do some research to get their info. But this is the kind of channel I'm looking for, to be honest. Between like 10, 15,000 subscribers. Get a few of those people, offer them like $500 each, and that's it. Did I look this one up already? I don't think I did. Oh my God. Shut the fuck. I am not a kid. The fuck? And these small little channels like this, if you reach out to them and you offer them a promo, they're gonna get excited. They're gonna get excited because if somebody reached out to me and they asked me to promo something, I would get excited. For $500, $1,000, I would be so excited. Two parents in a podcast. How many subs do they have? 41,000. They got a website and they got an Instagram. I'll grab the Instagram. That's because it's faster. It's easier to DM people on Instagram. They only have 91,000 subscribers though. Damn. Maybe I should get the website too. This is the husband's. Damn, she has 600,000 subscribers, bro. Get the husband's IG. It might be easier to get in contact with. This obsessed woman came to our house with her newborn baby. Okay, this is just... I really thought there'd be more. I was not ready 10 days ago. What the first 3 days with the newborn really are like. New mom diary. Okay, this is the perfect channel too. Hopefully she doesn't have a bunch of subscribers. We can get 13,000 subscribers. Yeah, this is the perfect channel. These are the channels I'm looking for, bro. Channels where the person is a small YouTuber. They have less than 50,000 subscribers. They have a newborn. They don't have that many views on their videos. Perfect fucking channel. Damn, she has a bazillion fucking followers on Instagram though. Okay, this is like their personal. And then I don't know if I'll send this list to my cousin and have him do the actual contacting of these people, or if I'm gonna have to do it. If I'm gonna have to do it, I'm not giving this nigga no money from this fucking venture. Meet our newborn, final vlog.
So today is July 29th.
They got 1 million subscribers though. I'll try reaching out to them, but channels like that are going to want a crazy amount of money probably. They're going to want a crazy amount of money, and it's going to be kind of hard to get in contact with them. View email address. Let's see. Bridges. Boom, boom. But you never know. You never know. You actually never know. I mean, who knows? Maybe you reach out to them, they're friendly as fuck, and you get a deal. Who knows? Why can't I get their email? Oh my god, I clicked out of it and it fucked it up. Now it's checking me as spam, basically. Mountains or hills. Boom, boom, boom. There. They're gonna want money. They're gonna want big money. I already tell. I'll take it, but they're gonna want big money. They got millions of subscribers. The thing is, a channel like this that has millions of subscribers, they probably if you promo with them, you probably would get a lot of customers because they have a loyal audience with tons and tons of people watching them. But it's gonna be, they're gonna want a lot of money probably. Newborn care. He says new channel named Scott Leonard Family Adventures. Bro, I wish. I mean, originally when I made this channel, I had a vision for what I thought I was gonna be doing on here. This person hasn't posted in months. See, like a channel like this one, I don't know how much traction you'd get because they haven't posted in such a long time. Like their last post was a month ago. And they're only averaging like 4,000 views a post. But I guess that also makes it a deal, right? You can give them a deal. $500. I'll give you $500 for... I'll give you $500 per fucking 10,000 views. Or some shit like that. Because they're really not getting that many views. This is almost a dead channel. But they still have traction. I mean, there's still people coming here. You can still get an audience out of this. And I don't want to be delusional and think that my app is just going to print money by itself. I mean, who knows? It could. For all I know, it goes live and we get subscribers on day one. That's a possibility, but I don't want to count it. I don't want to have those delusional hopes. I'm trying to be as realistic as possible. But that has happened to people though. I was watching a YouTube channel yesterday, and he was saying how his he posted a app as a joke. The masturbation app, the one that's viral, super viral. That guy said he posted that shit as a joke. He made it, he didn't think it was gonna pop off, and that shit popped off. He makes $80,000 a month off that app. So you never know. I mean, shit, I got a decent little list going on here now. Newborn essentials. This was 12 days ago.
Do they?
Oh, she only has 400 subscribers. Does she even have a newborn though? First time mom living in Miami. Her videos are getting views. Her videos get views. New channel. 2,000, 4,000, 1,000, 47,000. I'll throw a few dollars to them. But as you guys can see, you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm just collecting YouTube handles. Yo, Ashley Ramos, how are you doing? I mean, we got a decent amount here. Newborn remote starts car. Oh my goodness. Channel ideas, baby first drive in supercar. Oh no. That's crazy. Yeah. But as I was saying, guys, let me go back to my channel. We got a decent amount here. I'm gonna forward these to my cousin. Something tells me he's gonna let me down though, if I'm being honest with y'all. Something tells me that I'm gonna be disappointed. I'm not trying to talk shit, but something tells me I'm gonna be disappointed. Let's just keep it a buck. And it's my fault for depending on other people, but something tells me I'm gonna be disappointed. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bones that I'm gonna be disappointed, and I'm gonna have to fucking do this shit myself.
I have talked to a...
By the way, this is the channel that I've been binge watching, bro. Starter Story. He essentially just goes over other people's apps and what they did and how much money they made. My AI generated influencer made me $100,000. This guy has like crazy, I don't know if I should watch this one. He has crazy fucking testimonials, bro. All of these people on this channel are making gazillions of dollars. And you can see I've been watched quite a few videos from this channel. 1, 2, 3, 4, probably more than that, older ones. I built a $14,000 a month fast using Discord. This is what I'm talking about, bro. $20,000 mobile app playbook. Like, these guys are not playing, bro. I didn't finish watching this. Roll this back. This is what I'm talking about.
6 months ago, and now it makes over 20K a month.
This is Matt, a regular guy who changed his life by building an app with AI.
It took me 3 days to code the app with AI.
But this is not a story about how to build. It's a story about how fast apps can grow if you focus on the right things.
And the crazy thing about this is that these guys are not even engineers, bro. They're just normal dudes that are tech savvy that lock in and start just pumping apps out. This guy's pumping apps. I think I've seen this guy already. He has 3 other apps. Like, this guy's making like almost $1 million a year just off of apps, bro. And not even a software engineer, no education, none of that shit. Come on. And then I got people complaining about not having money, like delusion.
Now to come onto the channel to break down exactly how he did.
And then people want me to watch slop content on here instead of locking in and getting to the next level. I'm trying to get to the next level. This year was already rocky. It started off rough. I'm trying to get to the next level. I don't got time to be fucking around watching Clavicular and a bunch of dumbasses on the internet doing dumb shit.
This in just 6 months. And in this video, he breaks down exactly how he built a mobile app in 3 days with AI, the specific marketing strategy that got him his first few.
He says everybody doesn't know how to do that shit. You're right, David, but okay, let's say you're not good at app development, right? There's other things that you can do on the internet. There's so many things on the internet to do, bro. Graphic design, video editing, photography, data entry. There's like so many things, bro. There's so many things. So I get irritated when I hear people saying, oh man, there's no money and I'm broke. Look, my brother started a truck driver recruitment company. And all he did was search up the steps necessary on ChatGPT. And he's making like $4,000 a week doing that, bro. I mean, it's only been 2 weeks, but in 2 weeks, he made like $8,000. He was telling me yesterday about this shit. So, and he didn't know what to do. He just looked up the steps. The thing is with AI, you don't even need to know what to do. The truth is, James, with AI, you don't even need to know what you're doing. You can just tell AI, like, give me an idea and give me the steps and just follow the steps. It will give you the entire blueprint, bro. There's no reason to be like, oh man, I don't know how to do this or that. There's no reason. And this is about to run out soon, man. When everybody catches on and everybody starts to do this shit and they start making a bunch of TikToks and stupid ass videos about it, and every Tom, Dick, and Harry is doing it, then it's going to be too late.
Paying users and the playbook that ultimately scaled him to over $20,000 a month. Guys, this is an episode that you cannot skip. I'm Pat Walls, and this is Starter.
Even I'm a little late.
Before we get into the interview, guys, now is about to break down what's actually working right now when it comes to building and growing an app in 2026 and beyond. And if you're ready to build your app, I put a link in the description right there where you can get started right now building your thing. I'll talk about that a little bit more later, but let's get into the interview.
A lot of these people aren't even tech savvy. They're literally using other websites to build the apps. And they're making buco money. You know, I kind of wasted time working full-time in a software development company and not doing my own thing on the side. Because as an actual software engineer, I have a leg up even on this guy, even on these people. So I should be locking in and I should be doing stuff with the skill that I have. My whole channel, to be honest, just like how we saw Christian Codes blow up and go from like having 1,000 subscribers to having like 4,000. He probably has 5,000 by now. I should have been focusing on what I'm good at, because if you're talking about something that you're good at or interested in, it's easier for you to create content around it. Me talking about drama and slop, I'm not some sort of drama slop expert. I'm not a drama slop expert. So it's hard for me to maintain that flow for a long period of time because it's not something I'm savvy about. I have to go and learn that shit. Like if I'm going to talk about, and it's crazy to say it, but yes, I had to go learn how to be a brain rot watcher. For me to sit here and talk to you guys about Clavicular, I got to go do research about that dummy. He says, who's paying them for the apps? No, the customers are paying them for the apps, David Fish. Random customers. Random people looking up stuff on the App Store are paying them for the app. What was I going to look up? Yeah, Christian Codes. We saw Christian Codes go from having 1,000 subscribers to having 4,000 subscribers just doing nothing. This could have been me. This could have been me. So I got to lean into what I'm good at, man. And if I'm good at writing code and good at coming up with ideas and good at implementing and good at business strategy, then I should lean into that because that's my forte and I can talk about it for hours. It's not going to be something difficult. I'm not going to be forcing it because I already do it naturally.
Now, welcome to the channel. Tell me about who you are, what you built, and what's your story.
My name is Mal Barron, and I built a Christian app that makes over 20K a month.
Also, you need to pick these kind of niches that have people that are willing to spend money. Religious people, women, gooners. Those are the categories you need to get into. All of the guys that I see with apps that are making a lot of money, it's stuff that's pointed at women that are weak-minded and will spend money easily. Stuff that's pointed at religious people that are weak-minded and will spend money easily. Stuff that are pointed at gooners because sex sells.
6 months, I've accumulated over 58K downloads, 6.7.
Oh, Maverick, I know that my Kai Cenat streams were pulling in views, but it wasn't authentic. And also those people were not there for me. That's why I stopped doing that.
Reviews and a 4.9 star rating on the App Store.
All right, Mal, before we get it all into that, what you built and everything, first, I'd love if you could share a little bit about your business model, pull up some of your revenue and analytics so we can really see this thing.
My app is called Prayer Lock. It basically just blocks your phone until you pray. When you try to open one of them, we ask you 2 questions, and based on that, you get a dedicated AI-generated prayer. You recite it, and you're good to go. You can scroll away. It's a subscription-based app. I charge $49.99 a year or $9.99 a week. And in terms of monthly revenue,
$9.99 a week is crazy, bro. $9.99 a week is insane, bro. Oh my God. How much is that? $9 times 5. Let's say there's 5 weeks. That's $45 a month. He's charging $45 a month, bro, for an app that just blocks your phone to show you some bullshit fucking scripture. Think about that for a second. His app doesn't do anything crazy. His app just blocks your phone to show you some fucking scriptures. And niggas are paying $9.99 a week. A week.
we closed December at $21,000 in sales. A previous month was at $15K and October was at $10K. We've been growing at over 50% a month. In total downloads, we have right now close to 58,000 downloads. We have a conversion rate of 43%.
But that's what I was saying a moment ago, David, that coming up with the ideas, anybody can come up with an idea, bro. There are plenty of people who have ideas. I can walk down the street and stop a homeless guy and ask him for ideas. Anybody can come up with an idea. It's whether you're going to implement the idea or not. People have, there are people who have amazing ideas and they sit on them their entire life and never do anything about it. Having the idea is the easy part. Yo, Juan, I need to do the marketing now. The app is done. The app is going to be published literally in less than a minute. At 8 p.m., the app is going to go live on the App Store. The app is done. Now it's time for us to focus on the marketing.
Proceeds per paying user is $23.6. Our total proceeds have been $41,000. So my app right now probably has one of the best onboarding rates in the world. Our review rate is over 12%. We have 6.7K ratings with...
Look at that. Look how many ratings he has. You know why? And I stole this guy's idea because on his onboarding flow, he has the rating prompt built into the onboarding flow. Yo, Squeeze Games, thank you for joining the stream, bro. Hope you're having a good one. This guy has the rating prompt built into the onboarding flow. And then at the end of the onboarding, which his onboarding has a gazillion screens, at the end of his onboarding, he has the fucking paywall. So I went ahead and I did the exact same thing that he did, bro. I put the fucking rating screen on my onboarding and I put my paywall at the end of the onboarding. Yes, Squeeze Games, my app is literally, let's see, it's probably live right now. Let me see. App goes live today. Let's see if they did it. It said 8 p.m. So why is that? Why is the time keep changing? What the fuck? I gotta ask Claude. Because something's up. Yo, Claude. The App Store keeps pushing the time for my app release back. First, it said 6 p.m. Then it said 7 p.m. And now it says 8 p.m. No, now it says 9 p.m. Why is the time for the release keep getting pushed back? Ah, shit. I keep forgetting. Yo, Claude, the App Store keeps pushing my release time back First it said 6 p.m., then it said 7 p.m., then it said 8 p.m., now it says 9 p.m. Why is it pushing it back? And why can't I just auto release myself? It has a 3-day trial, Squeeze. Let's see what Claude has to say, because I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know what the hell's going on. That's not Apple delaying your release. That's the minimum lead time picker on option 3, auto advancing as the clock ticks. You have option 2 selected, automatically release this version. The grayed out time picker you're watching belongs to option 3, automatically release this version after app review, no earlier than. That picker just shows the earliest moment you could schedule a release. The app enforced is roughly 2 hours minimum lead time, so as the clock advances, the earliest allowed time slides forward with it. 7 p.m. in the picker meant you can't pick anything sooner than 7 p.m. Wait, what? I don't understand how this works. It doesn't allow me to... I don't have an option though. Now you can't pick anything sooner than 9 p.m. It's not pushing your release back. It's the floor of the scheduling control movement with real time. Since you didn't have option 3 selected, the picker has no effect on your actual release. Manual release. I can't. It's grayed out. Manual release. When does it ship? Whenever you click release this version after approval, you release whenever you want post approval. The options are grayed out. The other options are grayed out. I cannot click on them. Like, what the fuck? That's the answer to why you just have to pick the manual release option instead. Option 2. I can't because it doesn't let me pick it. This fucking website is so goddamn buggy. It doesn't let me pick it. Oh my God, are they stupid? That's ready for distribution, dude. Oh my God. Quick post, approval, kill switch. Even with auto release selected, you have a safety net. As soon as the app goes live, you can immediately go to the pricing and availability and toggle the app to remove from sale. Takes effect within minutes unless it's approved. Yeah, I don't see any of that here. Where's app pricing? Let's go to like one of the other options. Okay, not sign me out. Maybe because I was signed, maybe I got signed out. Fucking App Store is so buggy. Are you fucking serious? This shit is so buggy, bro. Apple, do better. Do fucking better. Do fucking better. Let me check. I don't want to leak. Let me just see if I can select it now. I still can't select shit. I don't see it anywhere. Oh my God. He says Scott doesn't even fish. What's that mean? Ready for distribution is the new App Store Connect wording for what used to be processing for App Store pending Apple release. Translation: Apple has approved your build, and the system is now executing the release decision you made at submission time. Since you picked automatically release this version, that decision is already locked in. The radio button grayed out because there's nothing left for you to change. What happens behind the scene? The 501 build has been approved. Apple's CDN is currently propagating the binary out to the storefronts. Typical timeline for ready for distribution, actually viable on the App Store. Most users 30 minutes to 2 hours. Worst case 24 hours for full global propagation. There's no manual release now. Button for automatic release apps because there's nothing to release manually. The release already in motion. Okay, I'm gonna pull it up on my app on the App Store and see if maybe it shows up already. But this is kind of silly because I should have just done manual release. I don't know why I selected that fucking option. Let's just see if it shows up. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. It's already up. Already up. Okay. I need this link so I can update the websites. Let's update the websites really quick. So if we go to our website, let's go to our website. Downloads, coding stuff, Nurture AI website, public here. Ah, shit, I want to open it. I want to edit this. Let's just open it with Xcode. Fuck it. Okay, so then let's find the App Store. Get the app. I'm not an expert at HTML, but I think that it would go right there, right? Right now it says App Store coming soon. Yeah. So I need to change this to this, right? And then I'm assuming that this is supposed to be link, right? Like that. Let's save and see, because I'm not sure. I'm not an HTML expert. It still just took me to the coming soon. Huh. By the way, this is the up here. These are the up here's. Let's go ahead and revert. And let's just, I think I can force reload. Okay, so this was like a button, but it doesn't go anywhere. So in HTML, you guys got to forgive me. I don't remember how to do this. On HTML, when it's a link, shouldn't I just be able to like add it here? Where do I have another link? Let's go down to the, I know where. Go down to the bottom. Down here. Oh, Super Son. I got a job a while ago. Yeah. I already started working. I've been working for like a week. Or maybe even 2 weeks. I don't know. I blacked out. Where is the terms and conditions here? That's what I'm looking for, by the way. It's right here. Oh, but this is going to go to the, yeah, but it's ahref. That's all it is. ahref. Let's try this again. So maybe it has to go in here like this. Let's try that. Yes, that's what it was. Okay, so that worked there. So now let's find this image, download on the App Store. Download on the App Store. Coming soon to iPhone. I got to go through and all the coming soons though. Let's see. Floating chip. Why nurture AI? Where am I? Okay, so it's up here. These are the floating chips, which I guess are this. And then over here, okay, these are the panning bullshits. Good morning, Sam. It's probably gonna be over here somewhere, right? Yeah, here. Yeah, Sam. Today with Olivia. This is the stuff that's inside the visual over there. So then over here, they have features. Download on the App Store. It's this right here, right? So for this to work, I think I need to add inside the span, right? Span label. This is just a class. I think that I need to add the reference here, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. The spans are just the sections. So then maybe it's here. Let's try adding it here first and see. And then here, this is going to be this /a, like that. What I don't understand is why is this yellow? Let's just save and see what happens. I feel like such a dweeb. Okay, that fucked it up. But it did make this a link. Download on the App Store became a link when I did that, but it messed it up. Maybe this needs to go. Let's do something. Maybe this just goes loose in here. Like this. I really don't know. Like that. Let's see if this works. That made the word App Store link. That made the word App Store link. Okay, let's get rid of this again. Okay, I went to. Let's get rid of this. Not sure exactly where I'm supposed to put it. Yeah, I want to do that. So this is a link, but I already tried adding it to the span. Tried adding it here. If I put it last, what happens? Nothing. Fuck. I don't think this needs to be a. This probably needs to be a div. Yo, 626 King, thank you. I'm not sure how I need to do this. Because if I put it in here, that just makes this font small. Down on the App Store. I want this whole button. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. It's right here. It's right here. I'm dumb. It's this one. Now it should work. Yeah. Okay. We got this one. We got that one. I see what they did now. Down here at the very bottom. See, I didn't need to do any of that. It had the placeholders already. Yada yada yada. Here. Let's do this. Let's hard refresh. There we go. Let's change what it says. Nurture UI is now launching, is now live on the App Store. Become the first parents, become among the first. Be one of the million of parents enjoying peace of mind. There. Refresh. Okay. I think we have every spot. So now let's go ahead and let's commit first of all. Git status. Git master. Add real app store URL. Okay. And then let's deploy. Okay. And now let's go to the actual website. Okay. Just make sure that it changed everything. There we go. Let me go to the website on my phone just to make sure the links work properly. Yep, there we go. There we go. Okay. That's good. We're done, boys. Now all we need to do is focus on the marketing. Now all we need to do is focus on the marketing. The app is up. It's on the store. Anybody can buy it. Anybody can try it out. We're good. Damn, bro. Jesus, fuck. Oh, now I just gotta focus on the marketing. Damn, bro. Fingers crossed we see some fucking users coming in. This can't be real. This can't be real. So supposedly we already have 2 users. I hope it's none of y'all niggas fucking with me, bro. I hope it's none of y'all niggas fucking with me. We already got 2 users. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way we already have 2 users. Nah. Nah, ain't no way we got 2 users already. Nah, don't play with me. Don't play with me because I deleted the test account, didn't I? Give me a sec. Let me log out of this test account. Let's delete it. I'm deleting my test account. Okay, refresh this. Oh, no, ain't no way. Ain't no way we already got 2 users. Oh, wait. No, 1 user. Who is this? Wait, how are there 3 users? I have an account. Oh, I'm dumb. That's the Apple. Oh, never mind. Those are the Apple testers probably. I'm getting excited over here. Yo, those are the Apple testers, bro. Okay, I'm a dummy. This is an Apple tester from the day I submitted the first time and it got rejected, and this is the second Apple tester. I was like, ain't no way we already got 2 users. I'm so stupid. I'm such a dummy. Okay, who's this? This is mine. I'm deleting this. Delete document. This is... Who is this? This must be the Apple user. It has to be. I'm deleting these though. Now, the only thing is, one of my fears is if we get a bunch of users, that are using the free subscription, then I could get fucked. That would suck. That's my only fear. If we get a bunch of users that decide to use the free subscription, because they can use the free subscription and they can use ChatGPT for 3 days. And if they start spamming questions and shit, it could cost me a lot of money. But overall, bro. Yo, hey, I wanna see the face of the naysayers when this shit starts making money.
Less than 60K downloads. In November, Prayer Log reached number 22 in the reference category.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks for showing your dashboards so transparently, showing all the numbers. That's amazing. We're going to get into all how you built this, grew this, and even a little bit of paid ads, which I'm excited about. But before, I know you...
I'm going to call it a night, guys, but tomorrow we'll watch this video. Tomorrow we'll finish watching this video. Hopefully this guy doesn't copyright strike, and we'll see where it goes. It's unfortunate that people, man, the people don't want to see the fucking... They don't want to see the real content, bro. How many people? Hey, if you're watching the stream, drop a W in the chat. See how many W's we get in here. Homies don't want to see the real content. Yo, thank you, man. Thank you, guys. Tomorrow I'll get on here. There's so much shit that's happened, guys. I haven't even told you guys about the job or any of that shit either. He says, I enjoyed that YouTube channel you showed. Oh, the starter stories. Bro, I've been binge watching that channel. I'm not gonna lie. I've been binge watching it. Because it's like inspirational, bro. That shit gets you hyped up. Oh, you got a new job too? That shit gets you hyped up. It really does. Actually, the truth is tonight we're not doing that bad. We're really not doing as bad as I thought we were going to be doing. Like, we have a decent amount of people in here. We had at some point. Compared to the last few days have been abysmal. But I just want to do some new shit, bro. I just, want to do some content shit. So some money making, advice giving, motivational content. That's what I've been on lately. Like I showed you guys, anybody who wants to make a website, there's no excuse for nobody on here. There's no excuse. Because I showed you guys when I made this website. I think Kanai was in here. Kanai, you were in here, right? When I made this website, Kiara was in here. This shit took me like 30 minutes to build, bro. This website, using Claude, took me less than 30 minutes to build. They're like right now, the way the internet is set up, if you want to start a quick business selling something in e-commerce or anything, you can do anything, bro. With AI, you can literally do anything. And I'm talking about like doing it fast. Like obviously, if I really wanted to, I could have sat down and made a website. It would take me like weeks and weeks and weeks to build. But you can move at like a breakneck pace using AI, and this took me 30 minutes to build. The app that I just released to the App Store took me about 2 weeks. Like, we're in the future, man. We're in the future. And the thing is, I was talking to one of my coworkers today. I was telling him I feel kind of guilty for using AI to solve like many problems. But at the same time, I shouldn't even worry about it because it's not going to get worse, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm over here thinking like, man, maybe I should really learn this, or I should memorize this, or I should do X, Y, Z. But in reality, I'm thinking like a caveman because AI is never going to get worse. So if AI can already solve the problems and the tasks that they gave me at work now, there's no point in me learning how to do the task myself, because if it can already solve it now, in the future, it's going to be even better at solving it. There's no scenario in which I need to learn the stuff, to be honest, which is unfortunate because we've basically coded ourselves out of a job. But at the same time, that's the future. It's not coming back. Writing code, being in the flow state or whatever they used to call it, where they sit there and they're writing code and they have their headset on and they're listening to music, typing, that shit is done. It's over. It's not coming back. There's no point for me to learn a bunch of APIs and a bunch of frameworks and libraries and a bunch of stuff when in reality, it's unnecessary. And no company in the world is going to go to you and say, oh, you're not allowed to use AI. No company in the world is going to do that. That would be corporate suicide. So my only option is to just continue learning, if anything, learning the AI tools and taking advantage of it to the maximum level. He says, would you work on a Gunner app? Juan, I'm trying to think of one right now. That's the next thing I need to do. I got to target all of the weak-minded demographics. Women, Gooners, religious people. Billy's looking at me with a face like I'm crazy. But that's the truth, though, baby, because women are easy to sell shit to. Oh, if I make a makeup app, that's what I should do. I think those already exist. You know, the guy, I was telling Bailey, the guy who, there's an app called Flow. It's for the women's menstrual cycles. And a guy made that app. That just tells you everything you need to know, man. You guys think females are making those apps? You think a woman made the Flow app? No, it's a man. So I got to target every single demographic I can that is easy money. Sanskira says, bro, I'm just keeping it a buck, Sanskira. Like this baby app, I promise you there's going to be females that buy this app thinking that a woman made the app and that a woman's the owner of the app. I should have it so it doesn't show my name because it shows my name and that kind of ruins it a little bit. I got to look up and see if I can change the name on the app store so it doesn't show my name at all. Because obviously I have a man name, so they're going to know like, oh, a man made this app. It kind of ruins it a little bit. But then again, only a certain amount of people are going to like pay attention to the detail like that. Most people are not going to be paying attention to detail on that level. I don't think. Does it always show? Give me a second. Oh, it does. But it switches it after a second. Bro. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what else to say though. Like, there's no excuses anymore, man. Everybody, I see people saying that they're struggling and this and that, but there's really no excuses. There's so many ways to do this shit. Oh my God. Billy's like saying some crazy shit to me. Baby. You complain more when I ask you to do something than I complain when you ask me to do stuff. Huh? Am I a foot rubber? She said, can I make her a AI boyfriend? That's crazy. Damn, that's like hurting my feelings a little bit, but okay. I did not make an AI girlfriend. Today's date is the 6th May. Last month. You just bought that and it's already expired. Well, it was sealed. You'll be fine. Anyways, I gotta end. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Was it? Does it smell?